What's good, YouTube? Akil here, back with another video, and your boy is still out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And as you guys can see, I'm right outside of Uptown Cheapskate, and this spot is really just like a Plato's or Buffalo Exchange, so I might even come up on some stuff for myself. I definitely need to do some shopping because I haven't been buying anything or keeping anything that I've been finding lately. So hopefully I can come up on some stuff for myself, or if not, of course, we'll just sell it on eBay or even on Poshmark. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into it. So as usual, had to look at the shoes first, and this shoe definitely stood out to me only because this looked like the New Year's Eve specials. All the old players would wear those for New Year's Eve. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but no resale value with those. These also grabbed my attention, but once again, no real resale value for that. But here was a pair of Converses, and I believe these are the Tinker Hatfields. These kind of do have some value to them. The thing is with these, of course, Uptown Cheapskate is a little more expensive, so they're asking 40 bucks for these. And on eBay, these were selling for right around like 60 if it was new without box. If it did include the box, I could probably get a little more for those, but I definitely walked around the store with this for a while, but I eventually put it back. Next came up on this pair of Adidas Star Wars sneakers. Didn't even know Adidas and Star Wars had these many shoes. I know they did some collabs, but this is a shoe I never looked at before. So I had to check this one out. It looked to be in pretty good condition, but once I seen that price that they had on there, I believe they were asking like 75 bucks. Definitely had to put that one back. That's probably what I would be able to get for these on eBay in this condition, right around 75 to maybe 80 bucks. And then I thought I've seen a pair of Balenciagas. Oh, damn! But they definitely was not Balenciaga, so had to put those back. They were pretty cheap, but of course, as soon as I picked it up, I could just feel the leather quality was really cheap. So like I said, put those back. Next was this pair of Jordan 1 mids, and I know Jordan 1s have been kind of skyrocketing in value, and especially in popularity, so everybody's kind of grabbing those up. But just like those other shoes, they were asking 70 bucks for these, and these mids don't really carry a lot of resale value. That's probably what they're selling for on eBay right now. And there was a ton of LeBrons in here, as you guys can see. Most LeBrons don't have really good resale value, so I didn't even look at a lot of those. I know I seen those LeBron lows, the Knicks colorway. Those usually sell for about 60, 70 bucks. Finally came up on something I know I can definitely get some money out of. Pair of Jordan Air Jordan Futures. I usually sell these for right around like maybe 70 to 80 bucks depending on the condition. This one in particular, size 9, probably get closer to 60 to 70 bucks for these in this condition. Really clean. Gonna clean them up a little bit, get some of that dust off, and these should sell pretty quickly, hopefully. So I don't know why this particular pair of Jordan Futures were so expensive when the other one was only 22 bucks. This one was not brand new. It included the box. That's what it says on the tag. But with that price, I just put it back. But this shoe was super interesting. So this was a pair of Curry Flow 8s. And I'm definitely not a Steph Curry fan or an Under Armour fan. So I had to do some research while I was recording this video for you guys. But just checking out the comps, I could not find this colorway at all. So I don't know if this was a sample. I don't know if that was Steph Curry shoes. I know I'm in Charlotte and he's from here. It was a size 15. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. But drop a comment and let me know if you guys know anything about those in particular. But this particular shoe, ended up grabbing this one up. This was a pair of Executive Imperials, and they were asking 20 bucks for these, and they were basically brand new without the box. And even though dress shoes and just mainly dress shoes for me has not been selling that fast, not to say it doesn't sell, but in some certain brands the price points have dropped and they're very, very slow movers, probably due to the pandemic. But after checking comps on eBay, I seen this same exact pair sell for 90 bucks. It was a much smaller random size, so hopefully I can price mine pretty high and these sell pretty well for me as well. So wish me luck on that one. Next came up on this pair of Converse, and I believe Converse and Woolrich did a collab. Everybody's doing collabs nowadays, but this particular shoe, not a ton of value here. I never seen these before, so I had to check them out. These were selling for right around 50 bucks brand new on eBay, so for that matter, I just put those back. And I guess this was just like the premium section of the store. Everything on this wall was super expensive. This was just a pair of these Royal mids. I'm dropping shoes like crazy in here, but they were asking 120 for those. Size 12 and a half, very random size. I didn't even check the comps to see if people actually want those, because nowadays people really like mids. But this shoe just didn't make any sense. Why was this 165 for a pair of up tempos in the Georgetown colorway? I don't know. I just put those back as well. Like I said, everything on this side of the store was just super expensive. 179 for some more Jordans that I don't know who would want to spend that much money on those, but like I said, it is what it is. Uptown Cheapskate is known for being a little more expensive than other stores. This is a good brand for you guys to be on the lookout. Meslin, I find that pretty often in the thrift for like $5 to $6. So if you guys find those, grab those up. They also sell kind of slow. A pair of Gucci loafers, $220 for those. Not bad condition, but just not my style. And I tell you guys all the time, the Kyrie 4s, this is the March Madness colorway, $75 for these. That's probably what you can get for these on eBay. So if you guys can find that shoe just a better price, I'd suggest grabbing that up. All right, y'all, so we are still out here in Charlotte, and as you guys can see, I'm right outside of Goodwill. So as usual, had to come out here, make sure we could find some good stuff for eBay, and like I said before, possibly even Poshmark. And we got a special guest with us in the building.
Okay, me.
Downey's in the building, so she was able to pick up some stuff from Plato's Closet. I only picked up those shoes, so like I said, hopefully we can find some stuff. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so as usual, had to check out the shoe section first and came up on this pair of Jordan 7s in this mulberry colorway. I believe this is just like a grade school size, and I couldn't find any prices or any signs for any of the shoes in here, but they didn't have a ton of shoes to choose from, so I was checking these out, but just based on the condition, ended up passing on those. Trying to stay away from projects and just trying to focus on getting to the money, so ended up leaving those behind. But overall, the shoe section in here was pretty dry, so ended up checking out the electronics, and they didn't have a ton to offer. I probably got here a little too late, or maybe they didn't restock for the day yet. But first thing I seen was this set of Sony speakers, and I always check the style, not the style code, but the model number on these Sony speakers, because some sell for a ton of profit and some don't. After checking the comps on that, this set was selling for right around $100. But of course, I didn't want to pick all of that up or even ship it back to my house, so ended up passing on that one. And here was just a set of these wireless speakers. I couldn't find the brand name on that, so that was probably just like an Amazon like private label thing. But one thing for sure, anytime I'm traveling or I'm out of town, I always realize how blessed and fortunate I am to live in a city where the thrift stores where I always leave with something, because most thrift stores in other parts of the country look just like this, where it's super hard to come up on anything to sell or flip or make any real money from. So I definitely don't take that for granted, because like I said, this thrift store is really dry. The clothes was even worse, so I didn't even want to waste your time with that one. But this was just a Vizio sound bar. Probably could have sold that for a little bit of profit, but shipping items out that's that long would be a headache for me, so I just left that behind as well. But I'm gonna check out a couple other thrift stores in the area. Drop a comment, let me know if you guys got any suggestions for thrift stores to check out. But I'm gonna try to do at least one more video for you guys, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit.